Catalyst is our next map. Let's see if TY can bring this together to a game 5.
Yeah, otherwise, Gumiho moves on.
Ho, 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 ho.
Clever girl.
Clever girl. Double proxy barracks.
Double trouble. Double the fun? You choose. You decide. It depends on who you're rooting for.
Gas
Double
first.
come? No, I don't think so.
Not that. Wow.
Wow, look at this. The disrespect.
Disrespect. Is that somehow less respectful to put it behind their natural?
Yeah, you clearly didn't go to esports etiquette school or
Yeah, I
Tosis.
guess so.
Do it. I like this wide shot. We can see all the barracks being made on one screen.
Yeah, a swarm host could shoot those SCVs down from that other barracks. Okay. I mean, this is this just Marines, I guess, right? Or does he make a Reaper with this? Because he only has 1 gas, so you can't steadily do double Reaper. Huh. We'll see. He's not going to scout this for a long time, too. I think TY's just going to die, man. I think it's over.
Gumiho really preps well.
Yeah. Oh, and he goes factory right away. He's going to have enough for another Reaper, but then his gas... Oh, he's getting the same gas now. Okay, never mind. I had this misunderstood. Of course, you get the same gas a bit later here.
Now, does he bank him? Does he go right away?
I think you go at 2, because you expect there to be 1, possibly.
Yep, he's
Now,
going to go right over there.
A Reaper counterattack can kill everything, but then you probably die. Getting a Cyclone out is probably going to be very important. Oh, he goes right away. Okay,
Dude.
He's like super duper serious.
He's serial.
Oh my god. Well, now he knows exactly what's going on, I think. With 2 SCVs being there, you're not under any false assumption that this is only 1 Rax.
He's taken out the 1 SCV. Now there's a Hellion making here.
Yeah, the Hellion doesn't really beat Reapers, but it builds a million times quicker than a Cyclone. So that bunker going up, though, man.
It's going to get worse as the Reapers are coming out 2 at a time. Here comes the 3rd, the 4th, and on the way as well.
Oh, a lot of damage right away. Oh, he gets one, he gets one. That's huge for TY to kill 1. Okay, he's got to repair that. What are you doing? Repair that.
Yeah, there's still an SCV in there, right? I think he doesn't want to bring it out yet.
Well, no, I mean, he needs to repair his Hellion. There it is, okay. The Hellion's orange, man. That'll die really fast.
2nd Hellion out.
Hellions don't actually counter Reapers that much.
Yeah, that's just the unit that you can make in time, you know?
It's like, yeah.
It's not an ideal counter, but you don't have time to set up an ideal counter. That's why the rush is so scary.
Totally.
Ooh, bouncing another Hellion there.
Pretty good micro so far.
Oh, loses another Reaper. This rush is starting to run out of gas here.
Yeah, a little bit, but he is teching up at home. He's got a factory on the way. This is the type of build that we sometimes see TY go for like a Liberator against, but a lot of times that's when he has a SCV on the map and he makes a starport. But
he is getting a medevac here. When he decides that it's safe, he can go for a drop if he wants. So the barracks are now, one's going to scout, one's going to go back home.
Okay, TY is only down by 2 SCVs. That's not that bad. Especially when you look at his tech advantage, it's really quite significant. But Gumiho is catching up. Obviously, he's making his own starport here. Okay, he's flying directly across the map with these Hellions, but with the Cyclones already popping out, the Hellion drop, like, if you get all the Hellions unloaded before the Cyclone sees it, then yeah, you can definitely get something done there. Well, not quite. Command Center gets started first for Gumiho.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so the medevac's coming in now. I like the landing of the barracks there, just to delay the expand.
Oh, he might actually be able to get something done with this.
Yeah, he kind of went through everything.
Yeah.
And he can blast down SCVs now.
Ooh.
7 kills so far. That puts our worker count 25 to 19 here.
8 kills. Okay, he lost the medevac and all the 4 Hellions. TY going Cloaked Banshee, that's really nice actually. You know your opponent's economy is like already a little bit stretched, so they don't really want to save scans. It's very likely you can get over there and they won't have any. third command center coming down. Look at this little attack, though. This is crazy, man.
Yeah,
Gumiho's
not stopping.
Yeah, that Banshee might have to be used defensively.
I feel like TY might be made a fool out of for even trying to drop. Like, what are you doing? It's Gumiho, man. He's going to go right back to it.
He's got eight Marines. That's actually pretty significant, too, isn't it?
Yeah, and with the 3 Reapers, he could do some neat tricks with
Oh,
these
that's
mines
true,
here.
yeah. Mines could be huge. Look at those. Not that huge.
I thought he might bounce some of the Marines into the Cyclone shots.
Yeah, something like that. Just forcing them not to shoot for a moment is really powerful.
Wow,
too.
one Cyclone comes up. There's also a Banshee.
This game is
inbound.
crazy. This is a crazy game that we're watching right now. This series is crazy.
Oh, this is so awkward to try to stop this with a Liberator.
Oh my god.
Oh, he needs to repair that. That's how fast. Talk about fast damage output. Try putting Cyclones and Banshees together, attacking something.
This SCV count is just being demolished right now.
And he actually, I think, could skirt out. Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's actually okay.
That was pretty exacting right there.
Ouchies.
Okay, another scan comes down. Gumiho does have the 3 command centers, so that definitely means something. TY's first command center that he built isn't even done yet. Wow.
TY.
Look at that army.
He's
Every time we
in.
go back and forth, I'm like, whoa, he has all this. Whoa, he has all this. It's crazy. I feel like a little kid watching superheroes.
It is pretty wild, though, man. I mean, this has been an action-packed game for Game 4. Now, there's a second command center, but Gumiho probably can't land it. In fact, he probably shouldn't with this attack inbound. And these Banshees, keep in mind the worker count was already lowered pretty dramatically. It's only getting worse. Now, luckily, Gumiho made a Raven. Maybe not luckily. Intelligently, he made a Raven here. So he wouldn't have to keep burning through scans and could keep dropping mules to try to play catch-up.
If you siege these tanks, can those Marines actually walk under here and kill this stuff? You're forcing them to be at the front, so maybe the Banshee...
No, the answer is no. We finally, TY was asking the same question. It's like, well, it kind of looks like a Marine could fit through there, right?
No, I totally see
what
that.
What about 3 or 4? All right.
It's like, well, some of you can die.
Gonna draw straws here.
The Banshee, by the way, flying around, definitely important here. Look at this. Oh my god. Where's that Banshee, though? Here it is.
Now, there's a Viking here with a Raven, but this Banshee's still going to do a lot of damage before it's actually killed off.
Yeah. It's actually almost over-micring it.
Oh, TY so good. Comes in there and takes out the Liberator. There's no real defense here, and he's going to have to pick up. By the way, TY taking a third base behind all of this. God. He's so good.
Like, Gumiho has the command centers to do such a thing, but the army isn't there. And how do you break out against bunker siege tank? You're not going to do that with Cyclones. That's for sure. Like, what do you even do here? Like, does he just have to get a medevac and start dropping units outside and do something else?
Scan here in the main is not going to help Gumiho that much.
He's going to go... this makes sense, actually, to get a Liberator. Try to push out in that way, let the siege tank hit the bunker. And
well, I mean, it's not a bad idea. The question is it too late? You know, Gumiho on one base right now. TY still with map control, still with a contain here. And by the way, TY can ditch this contain whenever he wants. He doesn't have to, like, hold his ground and try to lose his army.
No, certainly not. Oh, the counter Banshee from Gumiho, though. God, these two are so good. This is so entertaining for me. I don't know what the hell is going on. This is anything but a standard
just like such an action-packed TVT.
Yeah.
So ultimately, that's cleaned up. Trying to salvage the bunker does not happen, but this tank line is still here. It's one tank right now for Gumiho against 3 over here for TY. That's not an easy location to push. SCV down here to spot as well. You can see TY is just going to try to relocate some of these tanks. In fact, maybe he just gives up his position. Yeah, he's going to back up.
I think it's probably time. He did a lot there. He really forced Gumiho to kind of get some siege units and move forward. Will those siege units be useful? Gumiho doesn't even have enough production facilities to really put together an attack, in my opinion. So no, it's, you know, he's playing on this weird defensive keel. He doesn't have his 3rd command center landed. It's taking him a long time to get anything done right now.
Okay. Stim on the way for TY. He's done all this without even having Stim. He just this game has been so back and forth.
I didn't even know he was going bio.
Yeah. There's been so much fighting. So much has happened now. And just now we're going to get Stim. So his Liberator's coming up here as well. Now the problem is, even though TY got his 2nd base up, I'm sorry, Gumiho got a second base up. What TY is doing is setting up for a knockout blow.
And it seems like he should be able to get it. Look at this. Gumiho's going into mech ever so slowly. He doesn't have the double armory, right? The game where he got the double armory and, you know, did some decent harassment early on and had way more upgrades and stuff, he still ended up losing to TY. And when you look at this situation, like, TY is absolutely ahead. Look at that army. Oh, my God.
Let's see where he wants to push into. He's headed south right through the middle of the map. Past the GSL logo. And he's going to come over here. Looks like maybe try to go up to the right. And I just don't know if Gumiho has enough of anything to really deal with this. I think we might have to go to game 5.
Yeah, look at this. The Liberators, too. You can just push in on top of just about anything. Oh, it's pretty even, actually. Look at that. That's a good move by Gumiho. Maybe you can get something done. The Interference Matrix doing some heavy lifting there as well.
Liberation zone being set up here. Going to try to snip away at Gumiho's tank. And again, with a scan here, he can just siege up. He's going to be right in range of enough of these tanks. And the Marine stimming down here takes out that last one.
Dude, Gumiho right now is just, like, how did he pull that defense together? I will never know. I thought he was just going to die right there.
Yeah, he really did a lot with a little.
Yeah, that was a very amazing defense.
Okay, combat shield's now done. But Gumiho, yeah, he's gotten on a third base. He's stabilized. If Gumiho wins this game, it's a real testament to what a great player he is. The fact that TY can do that much damage to him, and Gumiho is punching back twice as hard.
Gumiho just now getting his first armory. TY having upgrades finish, getting his custom shells. His macro's really finding its stride. He's taking his 4th base. You know, the thing is, when I look at this type of supply, 36 supply, now 39 supply from a mech player on 3 bases, you absolutely don't have enough for everywhere. You just don't. So TY can find those holes. Look at this. What's here? That missile turret, does that stop that ground army? No. That siege tank, does that stop it? Nah, not that either. He's like, well, maybe it does. Just continually stays alive.
Yeah, I don't know if TY can break this. There's not a ton on the ground. If he has enough infantry, maybe he can make something work. Oh, no. Where's he going? Okay, he's going to try to go all the way around. I guess realizing that the Vikings aren't moving, but it seems like Gumiho's already noticed, like, okay, I didn't see any more medevacs over there.
TY trying to find a new position here. 1 siege tank down here with a couple turrets. Definitely could stim in.
TY does not stim in, though. Now, TY is still outgrowing Gumiho this whole time.
Yeah.
That's another important thing to note.
And he can trade at a bit of a deficit because his economy just is a little bit stronger right now with that 4th base finishing up. I guess at this exact second it's not, but it will be. Okay, this move is so strong.
Okay.
He's dead, right? Like,
no, he should be dead. Yeah. That should be the end of the game here. Because
this has been one of the craziest, most confusing, unpredictable games that I have casted in many years.
This makes TDT look way more elastic than I really thought it could be, considering how this game actually went. But yeah, I mean, ultimately TY has just outgrown Gumiho, and he's not slowing down in that growth either. Looks like Gumiho's still going to try to fight back, though.
Yeah. Well, he's got air dominance, right? So with air dominance, you can utilize Liberators and a small number of siege tanks to great effect, but the stim forward super strong from TY has so many units in here. He's going to pick off siege tanks, and that should be it. That one.
Okay, GG. Nicely done.
Oh, did you see that? He went to land, and then as he left the game, the Vikings jumped back into the air. There's like a weird graphic thing.